I'll let you know when we're live.
Probably gonna mute because there's music here.
And we're live.
I don't know if it'll pick it up or not.
YouTubes.
What's up, YouTube?
Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey to all my subs.
Stephen Edward Crypto Live.
Well, I like this.
Smash that like and subscribe button.
Here's my announcements page.
Thinking that was appropriate, right? So, given that, I was thinking about taking this, new heights and make this channel basically just a manipulator. Basically, I've always wanted to be a Matthew Wallace, just South Cali.
Alright. What's happening, YouTubes? Blake, Captain Crypto, what's up? Just gonna hang out in this stream. Got some possible TA coming at you. Some possible maybe, if anyone's feeling game to share their opinions.
They hear me.
We've got like I'll just do my quick rundown, my little like elevator pitch.
Sure did.
Bitcoin has been coming down in a parallel channel since the all-time high, which was the 14th of March. What is it now? It's almost the 14th of July. March, April, May, June, July. It's been 4 months. Almost 4 months since the top. And we've been grinding on down in this channel. It kind of looks like a bull flag, to be honest. We've got 2023 was a hell of a flagpole, especially Q4 and then Q1 into this year. Definitely like a flagpole, I would say. And right now we're waiting to see if we're going to hold that channel or whether it completely gets invalidated and we tumble down and correct further, go test 50 perhaps, and then maybe even break 50 and come down into the 40s, but there's no evidence of that at this point. And then fundamentally, I think the narrative has been that Germany has been dumping a whole bunch of, I think it's, 5,000 Bitcoin? I don't even know. Anyway, it's some big figure of Bitcoin, but I think they're running out now. So that's eased off.
Like 2 billion, I believe.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
$27 million worth.
$27.
But I heard they're also buying. They say they're also buying it now.
$7 million. I don't know what that is. Sorry.
But yeah, when people are crying, we're buying.
You know what I mean?
They ran out. That's right, Blake. They ran out. Exactly. We got 9 people watching. That's like a record at the moment. What's up,
right,
9 people? Appreciate the support. 4 likes. Smash up the like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure you have.
That means we're at the top, right?
Yeah, this is good. Usually when I get low viewers, well, it's usually because I haven't done a stream in a long time and a lot of people have checked out, or it's because the market has been boring for a really long time, and that is a good sign to start accumulating, I think. When it's pumping and I've got like record numbers viewing, it's because there's a trend going on. Like there's a hype train happening, and yeah. Is anyone game to share some TA on anything in here? Because I'll screen share and you'll have an audience and whatnot. Like you'll have the audience in
I'm
here
down.
and in YouTube's. You
If you want
keen?
me to
Yeah, man. I
talk
want you
about
to.
Bitcoin.
Yes, I wanna. I haven't heard your
I would,
updates
Rick.
lately.
If you're still going,
Yeah,
if
I'll
you're
be
still
up
going
for
when I
it.
get back, I'll share
Yeah,
some.
I'll be up for a couple
Would
hours,
you?
probably, possibly.
So I'm wondering if you would allow me. That would be a fucking
Of
hoot.
course. Yeah, join the queue. All right, let me pop
Sure, I am
out
kidding.
your window. All right, yeah, go for it, man.
All right, cool.
BTC.
So, yeah, man, Bitcoin. Look at this beautiful bullish divergence on the daily here, man. Higher lows on the RSI, lower lows in price. You hit the 0.5 on this trend. You're also in a corrective wave, corrective structure here. You swept lows. You lost the channel that we were in up here, and then you reclaimed it and you back tested it. So to me, I see a lot of positive things here, man. I mean, I'm an
Oh, yeah.
optimist. Right now in the market, I'll favor longs regardless because of the uptrend that we've been in. I know a lot of people are looking lower. If you do take out, some of these lows here, 56.3, then I think that it's appropriate to look lower. But for right now, I like how we reclaimed this low and you sat on top of it. And I mean, you back tested it perfectly for now. You're making higher lows here. I mean, you could argue this is a bear flag, maybe, but you're not getting lower lows yet, so you don't have confirmation on that. For now, for me, just simple support and resistance. You tap the 0.5 perfectly on logarithmic.
I love that.
You have a bullish
yeah.
divergence on the daily. That is a powerful setup right there, man. I mean, you hit the 0.5 of this uptrend that we've been in since January. Basically, the meat of our run here, a good chunk of it at least. I mean, I know we had this as well. But yeah, I mean, you back tested the 0.5 on log, you bounced to the dollar value just about and reclaimed the range. You shook out a lot of bulls, a lot of people that were buying, these highs up here. It was enough to shake them out. You hit extreme fear today
Yeah.
on fear and greed index.
Hell
So there's a
yeah,
lot
did
to like
we?
here, man. It's sneaky.
That's good.
Yeah,
I
and you
like it.
could argue that this is Wyckoff as well. Reaccumulation, you could argue, with this being the spring as well, but that's a little bit more technical. This would be your
Yeah.
spring. Yeah, I like it. And another thing that I'll just chime in quickly, you like seeing this on the Russell as well.
Mm,
I know that it's the traditional market, right? The legacy market, but seeing the smaller cap stocks start to get a little bit of love, that's what the Russell is. It's a good
yeah.
sign for risk on.
I like that.
And we had an impressive week on the Russell. I mean, look at that weekly candle, man.
Yeah, I never thought of that way because the Russell is like everything else kind of thing, and it's more
Yeah,
of
it's
the working
2000 mid,
class. Is it
exactly.
like smaller businesses, that kind of
2000
thing?
small to mid,
Yeah.
2000 small to mid caps.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is good to see. I mean, you're making higher highs. You're in an uptrend here. This could be a bit of a bull flag breakout potentially here. If you're into the pattern trading, that measured move has you taking out the highs. So that's promising.
Cool.
It's good for altcoins too. If this does, I know nobody wants to be bullish on altcoins really right now, but I am. So yeah, man, you want to see this happen, and seeing Bitcoin print something like this, to me, you can always find positives and negatives, but to me, this is a optimal setup for what I like to do. This is actually like a really optimal setup.
Sweet ass. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's all I got on Bitcoin though.
That's
If
an
somebody
M
else
too.
wants to share, or if we
Yeah,
want to look at something else.
I think it's good. It's like a good long entry area for all of crypto, with the invalidations nearby anyway. So if you're wrong, if we do go lower, which is always possible, at least it wasn't an expensive risk to take. Like it's because the invalidation's like kind of not too far away if we do
Yep.
dip. But yeah, I would be like, yeah, throwing a couple of chips in. No financial advice, but yeah, that'd be that's my angle on it. I'm still optimistic overall, like macro, because Yeah, man, we haven't even back checked some other key points. Like, I'm just gonna have a look on Bitcoin. We got through like the 32K resistance that we hit in mid 2023. We got up through that, but never actually came back to check it because it was so explosive. This was when the ETF hype was really picking up, and basically that was here. The ETF hype train started around this area, and this is when the approval happened, like in that zone. It picked up for like a day, and then it dumped out, found support at 40K or high 30s, and then we got this really bullish rip that went all the way up and made a new all-time high. So this level here, which produced these resistances here, has not been back tested as support. This could have been the back test, but I think there was too much excitement about the ETFs going live that it never needed to come and back test or check these levels for support. And maybe we don't need to. Like, maybe we never will. I don't know. Never say never, but it's possible that those levels will never get checked again. Because that has been the case with Bitcoin on previous prices as well in other phases. I'll show you where that is too. Let me go to the index, the Bitcoin index chart, because that has all the history of Bitcoin on it. Okay, so there's our 2020, 2021 bull run here. I might have to go logarithmic to view this, but I want to show these levels that never really got back checked. Okay, I can see one already. Just this level here. It got through it, and look, price has never come and test it again. Through all of this. This is years. This is back in 2017 that we hit that high. And this is kind of proof that you don't necessarily need, just because a resistance got made, it doesn't need to get back tested as support. It's not a hard set rule. Same with this one here, look. We created a resistance, got through the resistance, and never came to check it as support in from like a macro perspective. And there's probably some back here. That's kind of, okay, this is an example of it actually back testing resistance. See how it caused resistance here, back tested support on that wick, and then took off. But yeah, no, there is definitely levels that maybe I'll put in green, the ones that don't get back checked, and then red can be the ones that do get back tested. So that didn't.
What's going on with the render?
That definitely almost did the 14K. I'm not sure, but I'll look at it. Keen.
Well, I saw that I signed up for Blowfin and I'm signing up for XT because, you know, MEXC is a piece of poop. If I can say that on YouTube, Rick. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. And but I just saw on Blowfin they're delisting their render USDT pair.
What's it called? Blumpkin? Bloop? What do you call it?
Not Blumpkin.
Okay. What did you call it, dude?
Blowfin.
Blowfin. What? Never heard of it. Is it an altcoin or what is it?
No, it's an exchange.
Oh, it's an exchange. It's an exchange. Wait, did you call it Blowfin? Like BLOWFIN?
BLOFIN.
BLOFIN. Okay, Blowfin. I'll check it out.
I had heard about that one, and I saw that Crazy was using XP, so I looked up both of them. I mean, I've known about Blowfin longer.
Blowfin, yeah.
I had not heard of XT, though, but XT seems like it's been around since 2018, so...
Okay. Just for those wondering, I'll make this really big, but... Blowfin, BLOFIN. And so that's what, an alternative to MEXC for Americans, is it? Because Americans have been kicked off.
Apparently.
MEXC.
Who the hell knows? It's all such a gray area.
And they produce leverage? Like they give you a leverage option, like futures?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I just read that they're taking down their render futures position, so that's weird. Their contract. I don't know why.
Well,
I wonder if render's just gonna rip.
good. Hey, what are the alts doing at the moment, by the way? Let me just check my MEXC list, because that's a pretty big list of mine.
Dying.
Oh, wait. My
What is he
Bybit
dying?
list is very big. Oh, look. There's a couple of D-lists here. Agix.
Render is rebranding itself. That's why.
Okay. Is it? Ocean.
So what?
I think these probably just changed names on Bybit. That's why they're...
Render was a great name.
RNDR.
I mean, I can understand they don't want to be like confused with actual rendering, but like, I mean,
How's Bonk been going? It's still holding above 2,000. Like, you know, the big old 2 number. Interesting.
Up there.
That's actually
Up there.
holding pretty
Up.
good value, Bonk.
Ooh, Rick, can you look at Ondo?
Ondo, O-N-D-O.
ONDO, please.
Is it a crypto or a stock?
It's a crypto.
Okay. Ondo crypto. Oh yeah.
Ondo finance.
Well, from the daily chart, it's still in its uptrend. Like you've still got, this is the way I see it. I'm just going to draw out the kind of price action that matters on this chart. Like it's something like that, and then it exploded up, and then now you got this retracement. Notice the lows are here, here, these lows up here, and then now this one. That is all higher lows, so HL, higher lows. That is what keeps an uptrend alive. It's when you, if Ondo was to break these lows here, that's when I would say, okay, the uptrend has finished, because now you're starting to get break of structure. Like you've now made a lower low, you know,
What's
like
that number?
hypothetically. So for Ondo to stay to stay bullish, at least locally, I would say it needs to hang above, what is this price? 72 cents?
72 and a half.
Yeah, 72 and a half, something like that.
Yeah,
Which
that's
it's
exactly what I was
doing.
saying.
Yeah, which it seems to be doing. Like it's doing okay with that. From a trend line point of view, like it seems to have challenged the trend that it was trying to build on, which was something like this. I would say. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it can't reclaim that trend or start a new one. But that trend has been, you know, like it's broken down. It's been penetrated. There is a more look. Can you see? Look at this one. This gives you as evidence. Let me delete that line so we're not confusing it. But these two pivots here have produced a bounce point, and it's like to perfection. You see that? So I love it when A and B give you C. Like it's so simple. It's like, oh wow, if you want to try and figure out where a bounce could happen, if you can find a point A and a point B, and you can, you know, what is the word? I don't want to say extrapolate, but project. When you get 2 points, you can project the line into the future, and you can see, okay, look, this might be where C is found, which is a bounce, right? And that is I feel like those are like some of the most like that. I can see, anyone can see that would be a powerful way to get into a long, and a short too. Like you can do it on the short side, right? Like here's an example. Let me go to a 4-hour chart on this Ondo coin. See how there's a trend coming down. Like it looks like a roof, like this slope here, right here. That could produce a really nice shorting opportunity if you think that the trend won't get broken, for example. So just as this is providing support, this line here, this line's providing resistance, and you can act accordingly to that. See, the way I look at it, from a trading perspective, supports are to be bought, resistances are to be sold, because more often than not, like supports and resistance get respected instead of broken. They do break at times, but it's just not the most common thing. Like it's not the more common occurrence. So support resistance gets respected.
He's not short there, Rick. He's holding it on spot to the moon.
Yeah, so let me type it out. Just so it's support and resistance, or supports and resistances, are more often respected, which means they hold, than broken. Like, so when the support breaks or the resistance breaks, like a breakout. Let's just say than a trend breakout or breakdown. Maybe that should be breakdown / breakout because I'm talking about support resistance. Yeah. So yeah, that's the way that's how I feel about it. Does anyone disagree or want to add anything to that? Or I just think that's the much more common occurrence.
Hey, quiet.
However,
oh shit.
Well, I was gonna say to quiet real quick. Why don't you go look at Blast again?
72.5 is my oh shit line.
Yeah, it would be for me.
Did you say
Okay,
Blastica? Blastica.
Because then you're making a lower low if you
Blast. BLAST.
Oh. So breakdown and breakout trading is a thing too. Like obviously you can make a trade if these happen, but you have to have the evidence of them happening. You can't front run or guess that a breakdown or a breakout is going to happen. You're more likely to be rewarded for respecting supports and resistances and playing into those rather than, because the chances a support and resistance being respected is just of higher chance than it breaking down or breaking out. That's my point.
So this is what I'm getting at.
Articulate. Yeah, man.
Can I tell you what I'm getting out of this, Rick?
Yes, sir.
I mean, as a trader, I know most of you guys trade off, like you guys are day traders. If you guys know the support and the resistance, you guys should be making a killing, right? Because it does respect it.
Yeah, you'd think so.
You can short it on the way down, and right, it makes sense to me because look how it respects your lines.
That's right. I mean, we've got this line. So this, when Ondo approaches, see how there's an apex here? There's a very critical point where the support beats the resistance line. Or these are trends. They're not support resistance, but they're trends, right? When these two trends converge and create an apex, one of them has to give way. Like, so in this is hypothetical, but if, let's say the support gives way, like that would be this would be a short, right? Let's say the resistance gives way, like the and it does that, and even comes back tests it, that would be a really nice like long. So you just have to, like, when you approach an apex like that, that something, well, it's not a guarantee, but because sometimes it does this, like it goes noisy through it, and it just there's no result. But more often than not, you do get a result, an outcome of this convergence here. And yeah, man, I reckon that would be something to pay attention to on Ondo, is these two lines converging. There is, you see how there's a short-term support line here too? Like there's that low, this low, and this low. It's kind of been a bit, it's got a bit dirty, pardon the pun, dirty. That line has been tested a couple of times, but it's just been, see how it's just been wicks so far? So yes,
Right.
I would suggest this is still intact. Like this hasn't been invalidated, this line, but I've made it dotted because it's a little shorter term than this support line here coming up. It's a little bit more short term, but still relevant. Still definitely still relevant. And look, if I hop down to say like the 5-minute chart, you can find all of this zooming in too. Like look, here's a line of, here's exactly what I was just demonstrating. A line of support, or a trend line providing support until it breaks. And when you get the break point, you can short it, right? Just as
Look
you
how many
can-
wins. Look how many longs and wins you would have had if you played that line.
this is a really sexy trend. But look at this one. Look at this. You would have tracked this too. Look at this trend here. See? And
Right. All those
this,
short. All
this-
those wins on short.
yeah. And look at this, man. This bounced off the flipper. This is a term that I was using a couple of months ago. It's like when it comes up, all it is a back test of support of a trend line, right? It broke out. Like when it showed the market, when it showed everybody that it was using it as support now, that was like, boom, explosive reaction. Look at that. And this is just down on the 5-minute chart. Like you can find, you know, as above, so below. You can find these things on the low time frames on, you know, if you zoom in.
So if you
It's like fractal
trade
relationship.
if you trade on a trend line, you win about
Yes.
8 times out of 10. Because one time you're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, and this is why we have stop losses, right? And invalidations, like, because if we're wrong, you don't want to be you don't want to be account ending wrong. You don't want to be that
Yeah, but
level.
It
Yeah.
only breaks the trend line once.
Yeah. Well, in this case, yeah, it broke it once. It threatened to come back in underneath it, but it held. It held as new support, right? And off it went, you know. So what's happening on Ondo right now on the small time frame, on the micro charts, so the 5-minute? I think look at this beautiful triple bottom here. See that? It's even a quad bottom. Like it's got 4 tests. First test, maybe even 5, but yeah, we'll say that's second. This is the third, and then this is the 4th test now. And now it's like it's trying to charge back up. Just local.
Looks
This
like
is very-
accumulation.
yeah. So this little zone here, man. Like it's literally a parallel. Like see that? Something like that. So it's trying its very best to break out perhaps and charge back up and maybe even come and test that high. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is low time frame type of stuff. But it looks like it could be producing like a big fishbowl, like that.
That high is at $1, Rick. Is that the price that high? That you just
Yeah,
put it
exactly. Yeah, around $1. It's a bit above $1. It's probably like $1.005. Yeah, 1.005 was the high, the local high.
at?
Yeah, man, that's kind of like the way I was looking at trading a few months, like, because I haven't traded in a while, man. I haven't traded in a few months, but this is the last sort of system that I was looking at, was really focusing in on trend lines and like what kind of opportunities they produce.
Did this mother effer just say, Bitcoin?
Yeah, maybe. Look at this sexy. Okay, you know how falling wedges
Hell
produce a bull opportunity and rising wedges present a bear opportunity? Look at that one. Look at this. Falling wedge, bullish opportunity. Correct. Okay, rising a rising structure, like here, like that. I know it's not totally clean, but yeah, you got a breakdown. You got a little breakdown there. So those are like a little couple of textbook, give a little, take a little, like it gave some and then it took some, then it's given it back a little. But check out, like, okay, why did it find support here? Like, that's just, it seems so out of the blue, like, and it's
What day was it?
possibly, oh, it's like, I'm down on the 5 minute, it's today. So this is ongoing.
Oh, I was told.
Look at this fib level check, potentially. Was it a fib? Like, you're trying to find the evidence of why the hell it bounced where it did. And, well, there's some evidence of it being that it's back testing this old resistance from over here. See how there was all this like traffic just here? But then you came and revisited it and it found support.
Yeah,
it's like an SR flip. Yeah. It's a really nice SR flip right there.
So
It's
I
not-
think, yeah, put it down.
It's not
Flip it,
clean.
and then I'll-
It's not totally clean. Like, I wouldn't eat food off it. It's not that clean, but it's clean enough, What do you reckon, Stevie?
On what? A lot of things. But
On anything, man.
you know, you just got me thinking about Bitcoin, Rick, here, where we're sitting or where we topped out today or yesterday. If you look on the 1 hour, what we were trying to hold as support, we crashed down through and hit 53, and now we're coming back up and finding resistance at 58 and 59K. I don't know if we're taking another step down to confirm like the bottom here.
Let me see.
The
So
double bottom, and
Bitcoin?
then go on Bitcoin to the top of the channel. Yeah, one more touch on the bottom of the channel, and then up to the top of the channel.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hey, are you able to stream? Are you at a computer? Are you able to stream or
Yeah, I
something?
just wanted to
Because I
say it
want you
out
to
loud
show.
in case. Okay,
Oh.
in case you go back to Bitcoin.
No.
I didn't mean to interrupt what you're doing. I just wanted to say it
No.
out loud so you knew.
I'm back on Bitcoin. Yeah.
Oh.
That's cool.
Thank you, Rick,
COE
for on though.
Oh, that's all good,
COE
dude.
came and we've touched the line twice, and we almost touched it a third time when we double dipped there.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to get another touch here soon, because if we can't break up on the next run, we'll get a touch on the bottom and then go.
Yeah.
So see where we are now? We should be heading towards that blue line you have right there. Yeah.
Yeah, the 60K.
We need to break that blue line.
Yeah.
And then, but if we can't, we'll have one more touch, lower down on the bottom of the channel line, I think, before we rip out of this.
You know what this blue line is here?
60, yeah.
By the way?
What you got?
Sorry. I just quickly want to say it is the range low. You know how we had the range?
Yeah.
It's just the range low of. Let me go to a higher time frame.
Well, if we
it's that guy.
The range low, if we hold both the range low and break the 60 and hold it as support where we just did before, we may be, we may see some vertical.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm watching this so close, man.
Like,
hell yeah! Holy shit, we got 11 people tuned in. 7 likes.
My eyeballs are dry.
Smash up a like button, y'all.
Hey, Rick, sorry, I forgot you were streaming. Sorry, I forgot you were streaming.
That's all good. I don't mind. YouTube.
Oh crap! I know you're streaming.
Nah, anyone can dive in. It's not my show. I just turn the stream on so that more people can hear more people can
Guess
hear what we're talking about.
what's trying to break out? Guess what's trying to break out right now?
What?
With
What?
Bonk?
No, I said guess what's trying to break out right now? XRP.
Oh shit!
And you're
Let's
in
have
that
a look.
long.
XRP.
Yes, sir.
Get it.
What's
Get it.
XRP been producing lately? Let's have a look.
Sideways price action.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like it's trying to break out right now.
For 4 years.
Ooh, dude. I haven't opened this.
Right?
I haven't opened this chart since like friggin', like, I don't know. Let's see.
Can I say XRP sucks dick?
maybe like April. It's been a while, but dude, it's got an apex that it has to. It has to come up with an answer for this apex in December. You know what I mean? Like, because you got all of that support coming up, and you got all of this resistance coming down, and it's got a big juicy triangle. It has to know what it wants to do, man. It has to come up with an answer.
Yeah, this is the fourth biggest altcoin by market cap, man. This is no slouch. This is the fourth biggest altcoin by market cap. Retail gets very confused because they don't like waiting 5 minutes for anything. But this is a big, a big boy here.
Well, the cool thing is you don't have to wait because all of the time has been, all of this time has elapsed. You know what I mean? Like all of this, all of this has elapsed.
Yeah,
you don't have to wait. It's
Dude, every cycle you can see what XRP does, man. It does nothing for years and then it blasts off. It's done it multiple times.
So it's kind of like a wine. Like it has to mature. You know, like you can't crack it open yet. It needs to keep. You need to get that vintage.
And it's winning a case. And it's winning a case right now against a 3-letter agency. It's winning. I mean, it already won. They're working on settlement. So, and they got retail out of the game. It's beautiful.
There you go. There you go. What's up, Crypto Knight? What's up, buddy? What's up, Crypto Ray?
It's pushing up. It's pushing up right now. That's why I brought it up. You're trying to break out. If you look locally, it's trying to break out.
Yeah, no, I see.
XLM. If it breaks out, XLM likes to copy moves on XRP.
And by the way, XLM, I'm growing a capsicum or a bell pepper plant, and I named it XLM back when it was just a seed. And it's the only one that survived out of the ones that I named after cryptos. It's the only one. And it's
XRP.
Yeah, it's no XLM. XLM Stellar. So yesterday was a good day for XRP. It came up like what, 5.6%? That's not bad.
It's trying, man. It's something compared to what it's been doing, just bleeding out like every other altcoin.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's probably worth having some what if kind of position in XRP, like for long term, because you never know, man. What if it just melts faces one day? You know, it's done it in the past. Like obviously back in 2018, it did that $3.30 push, and then in 2021, I think it managed to get almost $2, and then there's been some other rallies, but not as impressive. But yeah, it can do stuff. Tell you what, I haven't looked at in ages. Ethereum. What is Ethereum doing? Let's talk about buttered sausage. Let's talk about Ethereum. What is it doing? Why is it in my face? Has anyone watched that video, by the way?
No.
Buttered sausage. What is it doing? Why is it here? Get it out of my face. Let's talk about buttered sausage. I'll show you it. Hang on a minute. I'll put it in general, and I'll play it for YouTube as well. I'll just play it on YouTube. Screw it. I think it's this one.
Let's talk about your cable ASO order.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered
I'm
sausage.
going
Where
to-
it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
What up, Steve?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
Dang it, crazy! Now you
So
got me
random.
looking at XLM and XRP.
Let's talk about.
So random.
You gotta go in the rabbit hole.
I'm gonna copy that. I'll put it in general because it's good. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Oh yeah, Alec Baldwin got his case. What do you call it? Dismissed.
Yes.
Manslaughter
To the
trial.
family.
Yeah, involuntary manslaughter charge has been dismissed. He has gone through hell, that dude. I mean, I don't think he intended anything like that to happen. So very sad. But, damn. So yeah, proof of stake. Remember how Ethereum went from proof of work to proof of stake? The big old, what did they call that? They called it something. The merge. The Ethereum, it was called the merge, right? I think that's the word they used. Which sounds like a weird word to use. I think, you know? Ethereum merge. Because you're not really merging anything. You're changing its fundamental mechanics. The merge was the Ethereum
How would you like to suck my balls?
Transition from a mining-based proof of work blockchain to a more energy-efficient, scalable proof of stake. Was that BLS? It sounded like BLS.
Somebody hit a South Park sound clip first.
Maybe cooler, but maybe BLS. But yeah, dude, Ethereum is still macro bullish, I would suggest. It really came and tested that low, these lows here. It's like double checked it, so it established it here, which is the 0.5, the 0.5.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Of the entire
seeing everything
range.
hold the 0.5 and people are bearish is insane to me. Isn't that crazy? Bitcoin and ETH both. I mean, if anybody's been around trading, you know how important the 0.5 is on the macro.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to change this to my clean fibs, because this is just my blue, you know, it goes up in increments of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Clean fibs, yeah, this is the classic setup everyone's used to, right? Yeah, dude, the 0.5 fib on the macro. Like, I can take this out to the weekly chart. And
Bro,
see it.
that's a rule, Rick, from like W.D. Gann from like the 1920s. Like, motherfuckers should know this shit. Yeah, if it doesn't pass the 0.5, then it'll remain in the trend.
Right. Yep. I like that. I definitely like that. And there's also another more local fib to go and check, which is this low to this high. So let me just use this. I'll just borrow it because it's there. But go that high, and then this low here. That's a 0.52. Look at that. Boom. As above, so below. It's just
that's on ETH. What is that on? Yeah, ETH.
Ethereum. Yeah. So that is the bear market low of 2022, and then ETH's all-time high. And lo and behold, it's another 0.5.
Amen.
So basically, yeah, like it's tested. So this range here has the same midpoint as this range here, essentially. That's what that means. They both share the same midpoint. And what does that mean? Triangle. And I'll show you why it means triangle. It goes like this. Where's a line? Here. Here's a line coming out this way. And then here's another line coming out this way. Like that. It's like a really equilateral, whatever you want to call it. What's the word? When it's like all harmonious and...
Equilateral.
Is it equilateral? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. The center line is the same angle, top and bottom side, with the center line, sorry, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, the top side's a little sharper to be, if I want to nitpick, but it looks pretty damn triangular to me. Like, you've got, supports rising up, resistance is coming down. The apex is, I'll give you a date, November 2026 is the apex. So hopefully we get some kind of outcome before then. Whether that be a break, I mean, look, there's more topside potential on Ethereum than downside, I would suggest, but yeah. I think it would be a tragedy if Ethereum came down and lost this wedge. That is some big, giant, fundamental problem that happened with it, because that's a long way down, man. That's below $1,000 if it was to come down. But I don't think that's like hypothetically speaking. Like if it did lose this wedge, that would mean trouble. And on a linear chart, it's $2,000 if it was to get down below 2,000. Yeah. So Ethereum's still kind of looking bullish. Locally, it's probably like intraday, it's still doing similar to what Bitcoin's doing, right? Like threatening to bear flag, but not actually. We don't actually have it yet. We don't have the answers to that yet. Something like this. I know this is like extremely rough, but something like you got falling into it, rattling around, and then we'll see if it actually produces that, or whether it gets invalidated and we get like a Bart Simpson, like an inverse Bart Simpson. I even got the right color, yellow. So yeah, man, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I see with Ethereum. Look at that beautiful double bottom, man. I'm guessing Bitcoin did a similar thing. Almost, not quite. It's actually more of an angle on Bitcoin. But you got like there and there. Who else wants a stab at it? Anyone else want to share their screen or anything?
Go on.
Anyone got
We
some
can't
ideas?
get back over 58 here, guys.
How's the YouTube?
Yeah, I
viewer
can tell you
count?
what the target is.
We got 13 people
Ladder
tuned
Hill,
in
keep
on
it as-
YouTube's. What's up, 13 people?
Make-
Smash the like button.
July till September. Make the same shit.
Yeah, let's check Solana quick.
Make the same shit. Let's
Ooh.
check Solana real quick.
Another, can you see a triangle? Before I even draw it, can you see that? Look at that triangle.
Absolutely. This is the biggest freaking bull pennant I've ever seen, man. And people talking about $80 on this thing.
Are you talking about Solana?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's
people
like-
are talking about it's about to break out.
You've got
What?
You've got
People
that.
are talking about how
You've got that on Solana, right? And you've also got like this sub trend going on too. Like I know it's like inner, so it's a little bit more micro scale, but it is there. I'll make it dashed. But yeah, you got that internal. Just like this had an internal. See how this one had an internal resistance right there? You had like a trend line coming down.
The measured move on that bull pennant, Rick, is like 850.
Hell yeah.
A lot of the alts have done like a double bottom on the weekly, man, and done a fish engulfing also.
Try it,
Bitcoin
Rick.
got rejected on the retest, so that's a
Do you
check
mean-
for the downward direction.
Do you mean like something like
Yes,
that
sir.
angle and then like bring that up to a
And-
breakout
yep,
point somewhere
exactly.
roughly?
Yep, exactly.
Sexy. And
Is that 850? Is that right? 850? Or no, I'm on log though. I did it on
yeah.
log.
Oh, logarithmic? Yeah. Oh, dude, log would be pretty epic, yeah. And where are you pulling
Yeah,
it
we'll
from?
see.
Like over here?
Yeah, just the bottom. Yep, exactly, right there.
And then bring it? Okay. Now, I don't like this add text thing they added on TradingView. I don't want to add text. Like,
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying as shit. I hate it.
mine goes to like, yeah, 1800, man.
Holy shit. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of a different asset, but anyway, I'll take it. I don't even have any
well-
Solana, but that'll be fun to trade.
Well, look, if you're talking about this being the flag pole, and this is a bit more local, but if you take that dip to that tip, then yeah, maybe this will produce 850. Oh, not quite. You could be thinking of another
Yeah, maybe I'm
asset,
thinking
but
about
yeah.
something else. Yeah. But that's
But
a
either
clear
way-
bull pennant, man. I'm in.
Yeah, either way, that does look really nice.
Yeah, people are freaking out about it, man. Like I see all over Twitter, the people saying $70, $80. It's like, what are you seeing, man? This thing isn't even making lower lows yet.
Just be careful of it not becoming, because you know, just to play devil's advocate, like you've got this situation. I know this was like the cycle top, and tops do tend to do this kind of thing as well at times. Like, you know, like that kind of shit. But
XRP trying to get crazy right now.
we'll know it when we see it, you know. We'll cross that bridge when we, you know, if it
Exactly.
comes
When you
to
make
that.
lower lows.
Right.
When you make lower lows, that confirms it. And you don't have it yet, so You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it could become this juicy. Look at this like birthday present Solana gave everybody, or Christmas, whatever you want to call it. This thing produced the most epic, like blindingly obvious pennant. Look at that thing.
Beautiful.
It's just like, you know, how textbook is that outcome? It's just like, boom.
Sometimes it's that easy too. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's beautiful,
and
man.
Look at the baby brother right there too. Just before it, you had this little fella. Look at that. That's like, this was like a hint. It's like, okay, guys, when I produce this shape, go long. And so it did. It gave you a little precursor. It was like, I'm doing this and I'm going up. And then it did another one really big. It's like, when I do that, I go up.
How easy, dude.
Yeah.
And then it just did it in our recent price action, and nobody zooms out to the weekly on Twitter apparently to see that this thing does this in an uptrend. It's unbelievable.
Fucking idiots.
And this beautiful
I mean, people
bell
are lazy.
curve. Look at this beautiful like scoop, man. Rounding bottom, like that. Look at that fucking thing. This could end up being like a big old cup and handle. You know.
It's what everything looks like right now.
Yeah, it's beautiful scoop out.
Bitcoin too.
Yep. Yeah, Bitcoin definitely. So that's
And everybody's losing their shit.
Yeah. I like it when people lose their shit. It just means that the market
Me too.
is getting eyes, and that's what you want. You don't want. Hopefully, crypto never gets to the point where everyone just sort of leaves it in the dust, because that's when things go flat and boring, and you can't make money off it. Like that's the only enemy to. That should be the only enemy to any trader is a flat market, a ranging market. If you just want the drama and the attention and all you want the narratives pumping in and out, you just want that, that differential, like the movement.
Crypto is
And that's
fear
all
and
that
greed,
matters.
man. Literally. Fear and greed. You need both of those elements for these volatile movements and these great gains.
Yep. Yeah, as long as
It's definitely provided us opportunities to make money off of the shortcomings of others.
Yeah. Yep, that's markets, man. It's like as long as the economy's breathing, crypto will be there, and the stock market will be there, and forex will be there, and real estate, if that's your thing, will be there. You know, pick your market. Money will be moving in and out of
Just
it.
call it. It'll be there.
Pick your market to die in.
I'm buying. Well,
yeah, man. So that was fun.
Yeah.
What's time to come back to reality and
what's reality?
Bitcoin's got to make its measured move down.
Down? Okay. Well, we'll keep a track of that. Let's go to the hour chart. Measured move down. Oh, like as in...
Oh, fuck off, matches.
As in like bear flag?
Bro, it's checking all the goddamn boxes. It's kind of scary.
I can see it. Crazy and I were just talking about it as a potential.
When we finish that retrace, I'm buying so fucking hard.
Well, look at the bear flag that threw us down to that next level, like right here.
Yeah,
you guys probably saw that too.
We're in a bear flag right now.
Something like that, and you could argue that we're in a bear flag like this. Yes, I would agree, but watch like
that's the harsh reality. The harsh reality is until we can clear 59.8, fucking dead in the water.
All eyes on
we
that
got a
line,
measured
man.
move down coming.
You're the most
63.9.
dramatic I've ever heard. You're more dramatic than me.
I know, right? Oh, did B come in here?
B did, yes. B's back in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
What happened with that? What did he say?
He
said long everything.
I might flip if he's bearish.
I think he was saying he expects another leg up. That's what I heard. which is
Rick,
He was locked up in Venezuela.
Rick, did you show all them that they're trying to short the 0.5 on the macro yet?
The fucking idiots.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the macro. Well, the macro Ethereum is the sexiest, but let me. I need to do some Bitcoin macro fibs because I haven't done that in a little while. Let me just fix up my my chart a bit, mate. So anyone that wants to share their screen, I can broadcast it on YouTube. We've now got 15 people in the chat. What's up? Smash the like button.
Hey! Can they hear us?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been streaming for how
They
long
can hear
now?
us.
How long's the stream been up? 55 minutes, y'all.
Sick.
55 minutes.
Whoop, whoop.
They can
You
see
what?
who's talking. They can hear like faint music. They can go get a coffee if they want.
Did B take off the timer yet?
The timer? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think we got 3 hours.
Okay. Nah. Just go longer.
What else is happening in crypto
Let's do
land?
it.
Oh, that's right. We're going to do a fib check. That's right. Let's do a fib check. I'm going to do it on the weekly.
Anybody longing?
I think some people are.
That's
Fuck
it.
no.
All right.
I
Market
am
bottom to market
long with a
top.
stop loss here on XLM.
See if these levels can hide. There we go.
I bet you if we go to 57, 2 matches is going to say we're going to 40.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, hello, my friend. Matches.
I'm already
Matches.
saying
30.
it, man. I'm already saying it.
Hello.
You're crazy.
Is there any?
Not yet.
No, Crazy's in here. You can talk to him about it.
Who?
What?
Who's in here?
Crazy. So I'm not crazy. Well, I'm
Yeah,
talking
does anyone-
crazy. You go talk to Crazy.
Does anyone have a rundown they
Crazy's
want to
waiting
share?
for
Like,
validation. I know exactly what he's thinking.
does anyone want to do
Who,
like a
me?
screen share rundown? I'll share the
Yeah.
screen and all that. Yeah. Yeah, man.
We're still above the 0.5.
You
don't have
act
to
like
ask
you've never
Crazy.
been here.
Do what you want, Rick. Don't mind me. I just felt like talking for a second.
Fine.
Fine. But I'm
I'm
done
just,
talking.
I'm just
Now I'm rolling.
I'm throwing out an open invitation to anyone, anybody. Can anybody?
I'm just going to go on too long. That's since 2013.
Does anybody see a retracement on it especially?
Crazy, look at
I see retracement.
What?
Where's my sample for that shit?
Did anybody back test the chart till 2013 to see if it bounced on the 0.5 every time? I did.
You have, and it does.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
XRP
more
just
so
broke
for
local
17.
highs.
It's quite amazing, and there's this one
It's
dude
quite amazing.
who really explains it well. I can get you guys his information if you want. Just let me know.
Man, where's my original
yeah.
Expectus clip of
Does anybody
hit my line?
Oh,
Hit my line?
I think it's this one, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, it's not.
Does anyone see a retracement? Does anyone see a retracement on this possibly?
Please, it's time
Oh
to
yeah.
short.
Fucking weed, bro.
It's time to short.
Go. Come on, Jay.
So.
Oh my god.
Time to roll up, bro. Let's
So
go.
what's the FUD this time?
I'm rolling right now, brother.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
So what's the FUD
Bitcoin.
this time?
Yeah, so
That
what's
just says we're going to zero.
Turbo.
Yes.
I'm waiting for SHIB to pass 16.75. It hasn't happened yet.
While we tank on Bitcoin? How's that going to work?
I don't know.
Exactly.
They're both going to tank if they don't pass their targets.
If they don't
I'm
go
not
up,
sure.
they're
I've
gonna go
never
down.
done long term.
Crazy. That's
Yeah.
preposterous. Don't even say that.
It's gotten close. SHIB crapped out at 16.65.
Matches,
Yeah,
be
well,
for real though. If you had to
And it double top.
matches, if you had to be for real and to give your best guess, if they don't go
Sell.
up, what do you think's gonna happen?
Sell right the fuck now.
You can always buy back at the end of this dip if it holds.
Buy the bottom, right? And then sell the top.
You realize everything's about to do a cat's ass down on the inverted, right?
I hope so, but
Willie,
Yeah. Wait till the tail, for fuck's sake. That's your short.
Willie Yanez says, Rick, tell Crazy I said what's up.
What up, Willie?
Willie.
My guy.
The turbo, these numbers.
Oh, I thought it was a woman.
Yeah.
Are
no, Willie's
checkpoint back test.
You know a woman named Willie.
I thought he said Willie Anna.
DC Woodworking
I'm like,
says,
okay, it's a Willie. It's a woman version of Willie.
I think we have one more big move up on Bitcoin before bear market. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
63.9
rejection down to 51.
But we got a major move up before bear market. I'm not even canceling that, but I do think we have to visit that 45 area.
You've just sold off the lows in order to buy lower, right?
No. I sold off higher than it is now.
Red Pill America.
I sold off yesterday when it was 58 something.
At Red Pill America. Yeah, bro. I'll try see if I can get you an invite.
Got to pass that 100 MA.
Are people allowed to come into B's Discord still? Like, is it open or is it?
Yes.
It is?
Well,
it's open. Just send them an invite.
Where do I find a link?
Come on in, boy. Sit on down. And
I'll
tell me
send you a
about
link.
yourself.
I'll send you a motherfucking link.
All right, I'll send you my address.
Give me 1 second.
Oh my gosh.
You're right, man. Take your time.
1 second, please.
So until it breaks through this downtrend, it could carry out the measured move to this inverted diamond top.
That's it.
That
You're
does
muted.
nothing, bro.
You're muted. You said diamond top. God damn it, matches.
What?
But we banned that.
Well, it's there. It's
Rick, check if that link I sent you works.
fucking diamond top.
Can you send it to my other Rick? Please.
Oh, now you're fucking being
I'll message you first. Hang on a minute. This one.
I got
Just
you.
type
It's
this
right
one.
here.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
the kangaroo one.
This is what it looks.
All right, boy.
Well, what do you guys all have these different things for? It gets confusing, man. Like, there's 3 of them or something.
Friday fucking
No, it's
night.
not matches. Stop it. Stop it. There is no diamond. There is no top.
Okay.
You tell them, Quack.
Topless diamond. It's a topless diamond.
That's B's Discord.
You gotta say about that.
I'll pin it. I'll pin it to the
bottom
top of the chat. Okay.
Pin
Why
it.
are
That's
you
so close,
talking
man. So
like
close.
that?
What happens if you use the letter
Billionaires.
before T instead of T for pin it?
I'm so glad when I come join these conversations.
What if we fake the ass down and rip?
Then you get an inverted cock up.
Is anyone gonna share their screen for some TA or anyone?
I mean, I have a visual, but
yeah, man. Show us what your latest.
that's about it.
You
You
want-
know?
Hold on, it's not safe. My screen is not safe for work right now.
I need to know the latest and greatest. That's all, y'all.
Oh, well, we're just on a backwards cat, dude.
Yeah.
We still haven't changed anything.
Show the
Oh,
people.
you really want to see it? Okay.
Yeah, because
We got the diamond top, bro, and we're fucked.
Fuck your diamond top. Where's their diamond top?
Bro, I'll show you. I'll come over there and show you the diamond top.
All right. You
Yeah,
got the
I
stage,
dare you, man.
Seriously
I
gotta
dare
be
you.
trolling. You
just
seriously
got-
gotta be trolling with that because there is no fucking diamond top.
There's a top
And
on
I
March,
know he knows what it looks like too.
Rick,
March
check this
12th,
out.
and what is that?
This is
June
Matches'
4th.
Doomsday Fractal here. This is Matches' Doomsday Fractal.
Hold on, what are we doing?
And there's no head and shoulders either.
I'm just not letting him
It
get
doesn't
the.
need a head and shoulders.
Oh my lord!
I know, but you were saying that there was a head and shoulders before, but there's totally not.
The inverted. It's an inverted head and shoulders that became a diamond top because an inverted head and shoulders has a downtrend to enter it, not an uptrend.
You see what you've created?
That's not how any of this works.
What the fuck? Hey!
What's stirring the pot?
Did you find my diamond top?
Can I just send them an invite? Where's the crew? Hold on.
I see it
Let me
right
just
there.
do something
Right
funny.
there on your screen. Crazy.
Wait. I just want to do something funny. 1 second in another thingy. Give me 1 second.
I'll be back in a couple of
link.
minutes. Take the wheel.
No, where you going?
Another thingy.
Oh, like I'll be 2 minutes. Take the wheel.
It's not gonna be.
Probably gonna go turn his mud.
You ask for this TA and then you leave.
He's going to take a whiz.
No. Like,
Am I gonna get killed if I
whiz.
send an invite? Wait. Kwai?
Don't
Yeah.
Am I gonna get killed if I send an invite in your group? And a certain person is there right now?
It's only for 65 years or older.
What do you mean?
It's the geriatric group.
Someone is in my. Oh, I don't, dude. You mean invite him here?
You gotta qualify for Social Security.
Hold on. Why has a group that I'm not in?
Fucking bring him over here. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go over there though, and then fucking.
Wait,
you can
why?
Invite him.
Why?
if
You
you
gotta
want.
send me an invite to yours.
Yeah, you don't have to
send the invite.
There's like 5 people in mine. Hold on.
Send me an invite, asshole.
Oh man, invalidation invite. Why?
It's because
Did B turn it off?
you didn't.
I'll be
do
right
something.
I thought Rick said it worked.
Coley sent my homeboy an invite 2 days ago, and he accepted it.
Okay, well, are we gonna go talk with him?
I can't get into his room. That's not fair.
Yes, you can. I can send you an invite. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I'd have to ask Qui-Gon first.
I asked him. He didn't say
How much is
anything.
it to
He
get
left.
in?
Nothing.
He went to go
It's
return
just
one.
that we're only like 7 people regardless.
Welcome
So
to
like,
Steve
I'm
Crypto.
just
Feel
gonna
like-
fuck. Hold on,
feel like
I'll
I
be right
missed
back.
something
Watch
that-
this. No, you missed nothing. Just give me a sec. I got you. 1 second. It's our only way, so we're being fair about it. So hold on. Nobody's leaving. Y'all coming. 1 sec. Hey, listen. We're being open about it. So it's just that if you want to talk with Monsieur, then that's the only way. We're not hiding it, but this is our home here. So just hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna ask the boss. I'm not
Why
the
you
boss.
gotta be secretive? Who is it? Static? Just say his fucking name.
Shut up. Shh.
Sniffed it out.
You
Let's
can't.
go.
You can't. B's gonna come running in here. Stop it.
Come on, B.
Yeah, then
He's
we're
at
gonna have
work.
to
Just bring
tell
him.
him the truth about our fake bullshit.
Bring him in here, man. Come on, bring Static in here.
I tried, but
he's drunk as shit right now and funny as hell. Bring his ass
I
in
don't
here.
know. Yeah. Okay. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna find out. Hold on.
Tell B
We
it was my
can't.
fault. I'll take the blame. I'll take the blame from Daddy B.
He can't hate me
It's not
anymore.
you gotta watch out
Just
for.
blame it
It's
on me.
OG.
Oh, really? OG don't like him anymore?
OG hasn't been around for fucking 2 weeks.
He'll
You don't
show
like him
up
anymore? I
just
thought they were
to
cool.
post that shit.
Well, he could just
Yeah,
kick
they
him
are
again when he
cool.
comes in here and
Everybody's
get his fetish off and kick him.
Well, if
Like,
OG turns, then he can make a choice. But until then,
It's a mutiny.
Mutiny at bees. Yeah, that's what I was talking about last week.
It's all right though. I don't think anybody's gonna be offended. To be
well,
honest,
maybe OG will come back.
Feel
I
like
bet
I
you OG
missed
don't
out
give a
because I went
fuck,
to the
man.
bar last week.
Read a book.
I guarantee you OG don't give a fuck, man. He's a grown ass man. He don't give a fuck.
Dude,
Yo.
see that in general. I mean, nobody's spoken about this death cross, golden cross for years. So I was just looking at it. That's
See,
quite...
Well, you got the death cross, right?
No, just look at it. It's quite interesting, man. It just shows you where you are in a way.
Yeah, and you
I
know what's
agree.
funny? I think that part of the chart that you have circled down there is very similar to the consolidation that we're in right now.
Yeah, golden crosses are hard if you're day trading because they're usually fake outs. I mean, not fake outs, but they're part of a much larger move.
It's usually the opposite, dude. The golden cross usually marks the local top, and then the death cross usually marks the local bottom.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Proven, and that's actually written in the book of laws.
They need to reverse the
Literally.
names. I think the
know.
names are what they are to fuck with people. Retail.
And the whole crash, and you know that is bad vocabulary when you're talking about holding or dead or shit like that.
Yes,
And
trigger words.
this bitch has so many flowers.
Turbo, you here? Turbo? Where's Turbo?
Oh,
He left us, bro.
He's fixing a few things.
Look at this dude.
Did he look when I did that?
What?
Meow.
No,
He just had his cat. He had his cat on the screen. He was.
that's
he was. Yeah. M Grease was showing his kitty cat.
Did y'all see I was streaming this fucking house she bought? It's cute.
Who did?
Money Grease.
My lady friend.
She bought a house. You said.
Yeah. She had the. She bought this house and temporarily.
Congratulations.
I didn't buy shit. But yeah.
Go to your woman friend.
Oh shit. Yeah. It's a long story. Crazy story. Craziest shit you ever heard.
You were railing it in the woods again.
I don't put that by you either.
Nah, she's down in Naples actually. And I'm
that got Matthew going.
And I can go over. She got daughters. She's beautiful.
No, I was looking at something else and I thought it was funny.
What's going on with the baby daddy?
Ain't nothing wrong with her son. Her son tried to fucking kill her in bed, and her husband with knives. Spent 2 years. The motherfucker needs to be locked up for life.
Dude, I hate to pivot the fucking subject, but I picked 8 cucumbers out of my garden, and the heat was so brutal. No, I had 8, right? I picked them all at the same time, basically, within 3 days. And the heat was so bad here that I didn't know this was a thing, but it stressed the cucumbers out, and they released this fucking shit into the cucumbers from the leaves and the vines, and it makes the cucumbers taste like shit, man, like bitter. So I had to throw them all out.
If you could talk to 18-year-old crazy and tell him that you're going to have a garden before 30,
he would probably say, you must be on your getting money shit. If you're doing shit like an old man, you must have old man money.
And then dad
probably would have said garden.
No, he probably would have said something stupid. 18-year-old me would have said something dumb.
Someone
give me another pill.
Did Turbo drop out? Did he? Oh, he went to another channel or something.
Yeah, for the moment.
Okay, all good. I was just gonna. I just had to make someone eat because I was
said if
like,
you weren't gonna fucking talk to him, he was gonna leave.
oh, okay. My stomach was like growling at me. I had to. Let me just put a picture up. I had to make this. Ah, yeah. Look at that. I'll show you YouTubes. Check this out. That's what I just made.
What is that? Is it ground? What'd you make, like a ground beef dip type thing?
Yeah, it's a chili. So it's got like capsicum chili and tomato and ground beef and onion and garlic. It's
good,
kind of spicy, but yeah, man, the corn
Nice.
chips with the sour cream, just it's the best combo.
Is that like
Mm.
that like south of the border for you is Aboriginal food?
No.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
I said it as racist as I could.
You gotta put some super hot sauce on top of that shit.
Yeah, man. I feel like I could use some cayenne pepper through it. You know,
Fucking A, man. Some
under
habanero
blast.
on that shit.
Fire it up. Yeah. By the way, my habanero seedlings have finally started to sprout.
Dude, I couldn't get mine to go. I think, that's the fucked up thing. So I just transplanted. I'm looking at my garden right now because I just had to move some rainwater. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I have 10 pepper plants. I probably planted fucking 150 seeds, dude, and I got 10 pepper plants. It's crazy.
Damn.
It was brutal, man. I don't know why, but I don't know what is what. I know I have jalapeno here, but as for the other ones, 3 of them are sweet peppers, and the others I'm hoping, because I planted 2 different habanero, a cayenne. I'm pretty sure none of these are cayenne because that one looked completely different, and jalapeno from what I remember, and a couple of different sweet peppers. But yeah, man, they're hard. It was hard to grow them here. They're probably a lot easier for you with how hot it is.
Yeah, you need the soil hot. Not hot, but like warm.
Needs to be 96 degrees, bro. I read online. It should be on average 90 to 96 degrees. The soil needs to be.
The bitch has been 100 degrees out here. Crazy. We talking about
Fucking A, bro. Yeah, I know. But you know what's fucked up is that so they wouldn't grow until the last couple weeks. That's why I've been able to transplant these ones that are here, because I guess the soil finally got hot enough. But yeah, dude, they're little too. Like my tomatoes are rolling, my cucumbers are rolling. These pepper plants are like, my biggest one that I have is like maybe 9 inches tall. Like they're big. And things get huge. They get like 3 feet tall.
Damn.
If anyone wants to see some art in general, speaking of corn chips, I posted my favorite dance piece.
I'll be right back.
Cotton.
Yeah, you see that shit? I found pierogi flavor hers.
All right, I'm just gonna bounce around a bit. We got I don't know if any of you guys remember the old Tame the Ark days, but there's an OG out of that channel that a lot of us met each other on. D Block. He's keeping it he's keeping it real on his own thing now. I'm gonna drop in there just uninvited, just see what they're saying.
Limited on market
because
they're not supposed to profit from it, so they figure we'll just sell it and not try to do anything that makes value available. Yo,
hey dude, sorry, I'm just dropping in. I've got my YouTube stream running. Not many people connect. Only 12 people. Only 12 people.
What's good, Rick? You too.
I thought I'd pop in and say g'day and see what's happening.
Oh yeah,
Just hanging out, man. Talking about the Germans.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Evil Germans. See, like I was thinking that there's a conspiracy, right? And someone's gonna get caught. Like they force price down, knowing exactly what they were doing, selling on exchanges, and having someone buy privately Bitcoin at 53K. Like they're like, hey, you guys, like inside trading, like you guys need to go ahead and get some orders in around 50 to 53K.
Or they shorted
we're about to dump this.
Or they shorted it.
Or they shorted it. And that way they could actually hold the money for themselves and not have to go to the government.
Yeah. When it comes to governments, I kind of err on the side of incompetence. Like at the end of the day, it's usually just, they don't care. I know I'm interested how the U.S. is going to get rid of their Bitcoin though. Hopefully they'll be smart enough to do it.
They're
OTC,
hoarders.
or they'll wait until the bear market.
Well, didn't they sell some for the bridge?
Yeah, but slowly. They haven't been wanting to affect the market too much, luckily.
So look at this. I've been messing with Zusi, trying to get Zusi to FOMO in on AMC. I was like, Zusi, look at this.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't.
I got someone in my comments. Someone in my comments is saying, yo, it's D-Block, I miss him. Where can I find the channel? And I said, he's going to be launching a YouTube thing at some point soon, kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. And if you have me on Discord, just message me on Discord and I'll get you in.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet.
I was like, if you look at GME and what they did with GameStop, AMC came after GameStop, right? In terms of succession when the short squeeze happened?
Yeah.
So my thought process was like, same thing's going to happen with AMC. Like they're talking about GME and short squeezing it now, but AMC looks prime. Like it is
how
ready
I
to
feel
go.
about this move. This was, in my opinion, until I see different, this was a money grab from Roaring Kitty. This was a influence-based sort of pump.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm wondering if that's going to be the same here too, influence based.
Yeah, it's possible. I have so much respect for his TA and what he did the first time around. How he really laid out his, his case, and anybody who did TA could go follow up, look at what he was looking at, and the evidence was there. But this time it was all memes and videos, and it's like, come on, man, give me something I can sink my teeth into.
Man, I'm so tempted. I'm like, it's cheap. It is cheap. Just buy something. Be like, okay, does this thing hit $100? And just rip.
Problem is,
Right.
we never know if you're in a short or not.
Might be back in a bit,
Those
boys.
things
But
would
I
have been
just wanted to pop in and say good day. I'll have a good night,
Nah,
guys.
you're good.
All right, nice meeting you.
Anytime, Rick. Take it easy, man.
Take care. See ya, man.
Good night.
All right.
Then, while the idea was being brought out, Kwai had already worked on his own thing where he had a plan on maybe like joining the Discords and doing like live TA and actually taking it more seriously. Like 12 o'clock, we're going to have TA or maybe 9 on the stock market, whatever. So then, a few of us talked about it together.
I'm back with YouTube, by the way. Is that cool?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
it kind of unites so it kind of unites the community. That's all, and it just brings me more viewers to all the channels if that's the case. So
I like his name he picked.
I don't even see anything wrong with everybody having their own fucking channel that they.
Well, it's because it's made clear that we're not going to go against the rules, but
like in general, I'm saying like if we had a place like that, you could go and follow the people that you want to follow.
Turbo, I'd like to hear the rest of what you were saying.
I know, it's funny. The people that we want to follow, some of them are not
like
able to be in here.
Yeah, like some of the people that you want to see their TA and you happen to miss it while they were in here. They probably recorded it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, it reminds me of Apple. You know how Apple makes everything proprietary? So you have to have the right cable for it. Yeah, otherwise it won't work, man.
Well, the other way is not working. So nobody is getting like more and more viewers. Everybody wants to just, just unite.
I want to say I think it's really silly that I don't know. I just think it's silly. I think he should just be here, if you ask me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's good.
But
I think
we've
it's
been told by,
you're not allowed to say that.
We've been told by a couple of people that it's just not gonna happen. So I don't like being told.
It's good to just be compatible. Like just be forward and backward compatible. Be and don't. Yeah.
Guys,
if you have any,
you got beef, the next day is a different day. Yeah,
we may have found Turbo's weakness.
What?
No, it's not a weakness.
I don't have weaknesses apart from my heart.
Being told no.
It's not being told no. It's setting rules that are applied for a community where the community appreciates in a bigger part the presence of these people. So,
you know what would be dope, in my opinion? One group that's decentralized, that shareholders of a token associated with the group get governance abilities through the blockchain for rules in the group, and there is no leader. I
just don't hide it exactly, but dude, that's exactly what I told Kwai. I said Imagine having a group where there are no mods. There's nothing. You're bad this day. We're not kicking you out. We're muting you. Next day is a different day. You keep doing it, okay. But
like a real Discord
hierarchy of things. No, a lot of Discords have mods.
If you
It
put it,
sounds like a
Like, really, what do the mods do here that, like,
not much?
Honestly, like, there is no
Yeah, what
honestly
do
a
you
fucking
do?
hierarchy here. I might do some different things than the rest of you, but that's only because I have the skills to do it. Like, if you guys want to fucking do all this bot shit, have at it. Like, I don't do it
No,
because
fuck, you keep doing it.
you know,
No
that's
way.
what I'm saying. I don't find that as like hierarchy. Like, I don't feel like I'm any different than the rest of you.
Cole, you
Trying to
yeah,
Oh no!
Thank you.
I
don't
mean
think
more
that
like
you would have been
BNOG.
in that category.
I always take you out of the conversation, honey.
You're the shit, Coley.
That's the group. I always tell the group.
God.
Not Coley. Coley, yeah.
No, I am not special. I am.
Well, you're
one of the-
special for other reasons.
All right, Cole, get out and spread it. Bring it out. Bring out the wine.
Dude, I wish, dude. Okay, so I was supposed to be off at 7:30, and it was going to be 1 o'clock because I was ready. I even went out to the store this morning, got a couple bottles. I was ready. Okay.
Oh.
You know what? My fucking replacement, there was no goddamn replacement for me tonight, so I have to work until 11 fucking o'clock. God damn it.
Damn, 1 hour left.
Well, you could drink on the job.
I work at home, man. My boss told me to. He's like, you work from home. You don't have to put your camera on. It's fine.
If I got banned from a bar and there was a bar next door and I was hanging out there, you'd come and say hi, right? You'd
Yeah.
still enjoy your bar. Exactly. That's why. This is all ridiculous. It's like, I'm going to another bar. I don't care. Don't feel threatened. You know? I like this bar too.
It doesn't matter. Like, we all just float around. We've always just floated around. That's the way this has been.
Perfect. So should I send him an invite?
Ooh.
Oh,
This is not mine. I can't.
I know. But you can make a glitch happen.
I mean, I could
Make a
unban him, but I mean, I can't. Like, then B would be mad at me.
Meh, it's okay. we got your back.
I know.
Hey,
We need the drunken guy in here causing chaos once in a while.
There's a new meme coin that the meme boys will probably be interested in called Solama. Like with an M.
Solama.
I just got a notification. It's listed on xt.com.
Is it a camel?
It's Solama. Solama. Solama.
Yeah. So is it a camel? Like a llama?
I think it's a llama, yeah.
Ay. Inverted. They'll just reach the right ear. I just called to say,
Dude, but if there was that's how crypto works though. Like for governance, if you're a shareholder, like for example, if there was some sort of in this group, sorry about my son, I don't know why he's screaming like an animal. But
I
anyway,
don't hear him at all. Nothing.
Oh, the noise cancellation's working. He's jumping on his trampoline right now, acting like a nutcase at 10 o'clock. Anyway, if there was some sort of governance to where, if you were a what is it called? What is the word called? When you patronage, I guess, right? When you're in like a special tier of the group and you're a shareholder of the token, then you get governance abilities. So those people, the governing body of the group would then be a decision maker, right? Or able to vote at least. You would be a voting party. So
Yeah,
for
I mean,
decisions
same
like
thing as just being a shareholder of a stock.
right, exactly.
I know, but we went beyond all of that. He still told us it doesn't matter what you do, he's banned. But it's wrong because the people need to overtake.
Overthrow.
So it's not. Yeah, it's not like when I sit there mentioning it. I'm gonna pick a name out of nowhere. No, I'm not. I can't not direct
Steven.
somebody.
It's crazy. This is consistent turbo.
Steven
Every
is
Friday
not
night.
there to say, I know. I'm very consistent, bro. I'm telling you, my life is
It's
like that.
mutiny
It's
at
very weird.
B's. I was joking with Luke about it, but I didn't tell. I was like, yeah, it was a mutiny last night, but I didn't get specific and I'd be like, yeah, it's a real mutiny.
What do you mean?
I joked with him.
There's no mutiny. I wouldn't treat my worst enemy like that. I would still be in a room with him. It's just like, why would I be? Okay, it may not be the case, but why would I be so selfish that I would let that deprive other people from enjoying somebody's presence? That's how I
That's
see
selfish.
it. It's exactly.
Who wanted him out of here? Me?
B, because quote
why
unquote
do you
he
need
is
to be
following the rules of the Discord, but there's one flaw in the rules because I read over it, and that is that prior to being in here, nothing of what you did in the past should affect what you've done in here. So the warning that he got in here was way more aggressive than anybody else that's ever gotten a warning for way worse shit. Way worse shit. Dick pics.
Like me.
Arguments.
No, I didn't do their dick pics.
Religion things. Racism. All those things. All those people are still here. So Static should still be here.
I'm surprised I never got threatened to get kicked out of here. I
Well,
feel like it's
because-
probably because I was it's probably because I was logical every time. Shout out to being logical.
No, because the rules would have been properly applied to you where you would have been muted.
Problem or anything
not
to do with you though, Crazy. You just kind of bounced out yourself and you
Hey.
took a break before it ever
Yeah.
got to that point. So it was never a problem.
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised I never got threatened with getting removed. Those
You know
is the
what's
question.
really gay?
You had too many. You had
Crazy.
too
They
many
hide.
redeeming- You had
They
too many
hide the
redeeming
threats in the indicator, so of course you never got it.
What'd you say, Quay?
You had too many redeeming qualities.
Let's go. Shout out to the redeeming qualities. I wish my old lady said that.
I could tell B that it's good for the group and it doesn't matter what he thinks. It's going to benefit him. He just needs to take a back seat. And if he shits on me, I really don't mind. Because I just don't mind. I'm past that point. This is such ridiculousness. God will prevail. The truth will save me. Amen. Hallelujah.
The truth will set you free.
Amen.
If you feel trapped.
It'll save me every time.
Really?
I never lie. I never hide behind somebody. I just this is so dumb. Like literally people are branching off because of stupid things like that. Which is the opposite of what B wants. So if I know better than B about what he wants, then he should just listen. Look, and that's it. There's really no problem.
Chat, motherfuckers.
Look, you unban him. He comes in. B comes in, freaks out. We have an actual talk about it this time, and all ends meet. See, it's very easy.
Punch him in the face and run.
No.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Imagine.
Sometimes
That's
you
a smack
just
you
gotta-
with the Bible.
Oh man, I always open my arms to anybody, and even when they make a mistake, I still let them into my life, man.
That's how you should. That's how you should be.
No,
Forgiving.
you don't. Not your next door neighbor.
Oh, dude,
Not your first
honestly, I've thought multiple times of waving to him, but
Arms wide open.
I don't because he does really have mental issues. Like he does the weirdest shit, guys.
Dare you say that?
Just the weirdest shit.
Hey, don't you tell him what I do.
Goes outside in 30-degree weather with his winter hat that has flaps over his ears and like.
So I do that. So what, man?
30 degrees Celsius.
What's up, Kool-Aid?
Pretty hot.
Yo, I told you I'm your fucking neighbor.
God damn it. Fuck.
Hey, guys, does anybody want to hear a crypto jingle?
Sure.
Hey, fuck you. We're not doing jingles right now. We're talking about USDT.
Right?
I will never live that down. I will forever be an asshole for it.
Oh, Tim.
Was it you that said that to him?
Oh, yeah.
Now for a little crypto news.
Hear that man through the heart.
I love Tim, man. And
I still have his message that responds to that. Hold on. Let's
he's
laugh
the
about
best,
it
man.
for a
I love
second.
Tim.
What was his name again?
Still paper trading. Yeah. Well, the latest in crypto news. He's the best, man.
We had a 3-hour conversation that day about how we need to start talking more about crypto and stop talking so much about nonsense for hours. We talked about that, and then he came in and was like, "So who wants to sing jingles?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I can't do that. I can't."
He's not even on the server anymore. Nope.
Wow, I'm about to go through the weather.
That's pretty funny.
If anyone would like to tune in.
It's
London
national.
There was nothing going
National
on.
Jupiter weatherman.
It was fine.
He was great.
He was arrogant a little bit in certain ways, though.
Oh,
very
don't forget to
nonchalantly
get some
arrogant.
He was
The
a
only
little
person
bit
who's meaner is
overbearing.
Strings.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
He's
man.
the
That's not even
most
full
bullshit news guy.
I am terrible.
You're so full of shit,
There's
man.
gotta be the most.
When he
talented.
told me that the glaciers melting somehow got more mass, I was confused.
The glaciers.
Hmm.
Huh? Have you heard about glaciers?
Well, YouTube, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to wrap this one up. But I'll catch you on the next one.
Oh,
with
shit,
y'all.
you're streaming that?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been streaming for an
Well.
hour and a half.
Damn,
Oh, I don't care.
damn! I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were still streaming. I was talking about LGBTQ and shit, man.
Shit.
Got him.
American Spirit Blackfish.
Well, goodbye, YouTube.
We'll be back. We will be back at some
shit.
point.
It
Love
was
you,
nice.
YouTube.
You're not
Have
special
fun.
enough for.
Just jump
Fuck,
into
you
Beast
can like and
Discord,
follow
y'all.
me.
If you want to jump into the
Hashtag
convo.
Big Steve.
I feel like the people that are listening
Yeah,
are in here
see if you
anyway.
can- See if you can go on